Hi Pisces, it's Nick. This is your weekly reading. We're covering the 18th till the 24th. This week is actually my birthday on the 18th. So boop, boop. Happy birthday to all my fellow Pisces. And this is the last week of our season and we're going to transition into Aries season. So I hope you guys enjoyed your birthday season. Celebrated yourself. Let me know in the comments if you did anything special. I found Pisces season to be quite challenging. And all I really hope for my birthday this week is just to have a somewhat smooth day with minimal chaos if possible, and like a family photo. That's all really I can hope for. I'm not really wanting anything else other than that because my life has been so chaotic, but hopefully it's been amazing for you guys. All right, my dear Pisces, so this week we are going to do since we have Mercury in Aries, we're going to do a message of what you need to hear but maybe don't want to hear, because Mercury in Aries is very spitfire, direct, bold, to the point, and it just felt right to try that out for this week. Okay, this week we also do have Aries season beginning on the 19th, so you may feel the transition going into spring, a little bit fiery, a little less watery, or we'll still feel, you know, Pisces energy because there's still a lot of Pisces energy in the sky, but we're going to slowly be transitioning out of that and this more cardinal energy of like action and starting things and doing, as opposed to being in our feelings. All right, then on the 22nd we have Mars moving into Pisces. So and I did already run that down in the March mid-monthly, so you can always refer back to that if you want a little refresher. Okay, so this is for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. By the way, also I did leave my window a little bit cracked open, so you might hear like the fountain from the pond. I just thought it was kind of nice since it's a little sunny out right now, at least. So hopefully it's like kind of like ASMR vibes, doesn't bug you guys. All right, my dear Pisces. So what is your message, I guess, of what you need to hear, but maybe don't want to hear, but is important possibly? So we got ish is going down with your job. Here you go. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or effing quit. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or quit possibly. So it doesn't actually, maybe it's not like actually your job, but it could be maybe something you do on a day-to-day basis. Maybe it's something with your work, school, career, or something that's important that you do on a daily basis possibly, but it could be a job. Something's going on, and so you may need to reevaluate, rethink things, change your perspective, or move on from something, or leave behind something. But it's like something's shaking you up at this time. Okay, it doesn't have to be specifically your job, but maybe something that is kind of very important that you do on a day-to-day basis for the most part. So you're kind of being shooken up right now and being asked to probably shift your perspective, or something has to change, and that's why you're being maybe made uncomfortable at this time. Okay, all right, so Pisces, as for your health, oh, and I forgot to mention, but you guys always know, I guess, what I'm going to say. We're going over health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. Okay, so when it comes to your health, my dear Pisces, you guys got Page of Wands. So this week, when it comes to your health, I think you may receive a message that may perk you up or give you maybe a little boost of energy. Okay, so maybe it's good news, maybe it's a compliment, maybe someone is motivating you, or you watch something, you hear something, and it gives you like this little burst of energy or motivation. You're like, you know what? Okay, I feel inspired. I can do this, or I'm gonna go do this, or, you know, I'm just gonna go grab my coffee or do something and I got this. So you may get a little burst of energy or a little like hint of inspiration through a message or something you read, write, or watch or listen to, or maybe a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, may say something to you, send you a message, or compliment you, or you may inspire yourself as well with like a certain action to take, or something that you know kind of will boost you in some way, shape, or form. So maybe it's like, you know, listening to a song and it just kind of puts you in you gotta like perk yourself up and it kind of motivates you, or a drink or something you take, or you getting yourself together. You're like, okay, I'm ready to take on this day, whether it's tough or not, I can do this. but some kind of message is going to resonate with you. And it's not going to be long lasting, but it may give you just like a little spurt, a little hint of energy or like passion, motivation, inspiration to take on that day, or at least maybe get you through this week. Okay? All right. And it's something that happens like very quickly or very fast, and most likely maybe like in the morning or in the daytime. All right. Then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we got the Four of Swords. So this week, when it comes to this area of life, so work, school, business, whatever, you may be thinking a lot, and so you're gonna want to rest. You may feel like you need a break, or you need a mental break, and you just want to rest because maybe there's been a lot going on, or maybe the week prior or a few days before you had to do a lot of interaction or networking or socializing or thinking, brainstorming, and you're like, I need a break. I need a mental break. I need to rest. Or maybe you know there's a lot of stuff coming up, or you just got done doing a lot of things and you're like, okay, I just need to be away from people. I need to get my mind right because I have a lot of studying to do, or I just finished studying a lot, or I had so much paperwork to go through, documents, whatever the case is. Your mind is feeling a little bit overwhelmed possibly, so you may want to unplug, or you may need to rest a little bit more than usual so you can kind of get your mind right this week. Okay, so take care of your mental health this week as much as you can, Pisces, so you don't burn out or you don't feel too overwhelmed and have to, like, you know, tap out. You may need a lot of breath, breathing, a lot of rest, maybe naps if you can, or, you know, just little breathers. Kind of go outside, take 5 minutes, come back to it. Or if there's something that you're having a hard time coming up with a solution for or getting through, you know, don't waste too much time on it for so long. Like, take a little bit of break, then come back to it with a new set of eyes, you know, a fresh mind. There could also be something that you're thinking about and you need time to evaluate, or you need time to kind of decide, or time to make a decision, like give a response. You're like, okay, I need a day or two to decide, is this what I'm going to do? Do I say yes? Do I say no? Do I approve, not approve? Do I submit, not submit? Whatever the case is. So you might be in contemplation, needing to think or rest, evaluate your perspective. But either way, it's like you're going to need space. You may need space away from people because you may just kind of be thinking too much or going through a lot internally. All right. Then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side, we have the Hermit, the Star, and the Six of Wands. All right, so some of you may have Virgo and or Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have Death, King of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be a Scorpio, a Taurus, or maybe fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. Could just be the energy this person is embodying, playing out, maybe be like a mixed match of one of those. So what's going on here? It looks like you are trying to find a way to win or succeed at something, or getting through the weeks where you feel like, oh, I did it, I succeeded. And whereas this other person, whoever they are, they're just trying to maintain or like secure their position or find some stability, play it safe. So they may be just trying to play it safe or find secure a position, and you're trying to like win. And the way you're going about it is that you may be internalizing and trying to find a practical way to express your unique individual thoughts in a way that will have a positive impact or help both of you win or help you move forward. And you're like, okay, how can I do this in a practical way, express and relate maybe my ideas and my unique or far out there thinking, or what I've accumulated, the information that I've put together. How can I push this forward? How can I use this to motivate us or motivate me to take action so we can win and succeed at whatever it is going on? And they are transforming their feelings about something. They're going through a deep internal and both of you are internalizing something, but you're going about it in a different way. You're trying to find a practical way to do it. They're internalizing and transforming something they're going through emotionally, but in a deep, emotional, intense way, so that they can come out of it empowered. So they're transforming a feeling and emotion where they can then feel empowered to take action and be motivated and feel like a leader, feel like they're taking charge, so that they can secure a position and feel stable, feel like they have a foundation and that things are taken care of. So I think you're both trying to do the same thing or trying to get to a similar place, but maybe just going about it in different ways. Maybe you're both just playing different roles. But I do feel like for you though, you're needing to kind of do some tedious things right now. You're kind of having to organize, find some routine, schedule, pattern, maybe deal with health stuff, or really kind of go within and like deal with your spirituality, your internal world, but in a practical way. You're like, okay, how do I get this done, get it done efficiently, but do what I need to do, and then express this, or do it in my own unique way, but also in a way where we can win and move forward. And I feel like we succeeded and it wasn't all for nothing. And they are needing to get over or transform and go through like a death rebirth of their internal world, internal feelings and emotions, so they can come out and feel, I did it, empowered, strong, a leader, courageous, brave, and like the fort is secured. Okay, so it's like maybe two spirits having to go through battle, or like this you know, that warrior spirit, but you guys are both getting through it in like in your own way, but meeting at the finish line, if that makes sense. So this week, Pisces, I feel like it's really important for you guys to maintain and keep like a good perspective about things, and it'll help pull you through, help get you to the finish line, but for both of you. But just know it may not feel easier, it may not be like a very easy week for either of you. So just have patience, have compassion, understanding that both of you are trying to want the same things, but it just may take some time, and the way you go about it may be a little bit different. Okay, so let's continue on in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then followed up with your advice at the end. Okay, so we'll continue on in the extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care. Bye.